Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here with Signature Esports. A pleasure it is to have you here live and in charge for the Winston Throwback Series. A special focus today on mental health and the way that life treats us all. Much love to you. Thank you, Jeff, for the share out there. Thank you for the like out there as well. Carly, thank you very much for being in the chat and being out there. Anthony, thank you for the love out there on YouTube. Much love. He says he's going to start from the back. Folks, mental health is on everybody's mind, and as we get the race started today, we're going to put a little focus on that at the very beginning, and I want to talk about it. Make sure that if you are having any thoughts out there in regards to harming yourself, or if you know somebody that is going through that, make sure that you pass this fantastic number along. This is Suicide Prevention Helpline. It is the Lifeline, I call it, and they call it that as well, but I call it a Lifeline. Available 24 hours a day. Give them a call. Area code 800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. An absolute dream helpline, absolutely anonymous. If you need to just talk to somebody about what's going on in your life, please make sure you reach out to that as well. And folks, take the time to recognize the signs and symptoms of what folks are going through. We, as content creators and streamers, kind of battle our own, I'd say, demons themselves, and I see a lot of it happen throughout the course, that folks just reach out to us and for some words of advice, words of wisdom, and just kind of to get with us and vent with us and talk to us about some things. And so recently I had a friend of mine go through some issues, and this has been on my mind for the last couple of weeks, and I just want folks to know that it's out there. Not just military members and streamers and folks out there, but also folks, the Stop 22 movement as well. They're the Mission 22, whatever you focus on, make sure that you recognize these signs and symptoms, because it can make it or break the life for somebody. And we see Joshua Brock running this paint scheme, the Mission 22, 22 veterans every hour or every day take care. And I'm gonna give the statistics here in just a little bit, because it is absolutely astonishing. Dedicated to healing American veterans when they need it most. And right now, they offer some treatment. So make sure you get out there and check that out. It is, there's just so much to be said about making sure that we, every day we lose 22 veterans to suicide. And we want to make sure that we focus on this. Suicide is just an absolute, it's a cause that we can all fight for, and mental health is super important. So make sure that you get out there and you show that love and show that appreciation to everybody, because it is it's the biggest cause that I could ever vouch for. Military members that I've known that we've lost to suicide. Even personally, I've lost these folks in my life. So make sure that you get out there and you do that. It's insane. It's insane. Thank you. Much love to everybody out there. And remember, recognize those signs and symptoms. Suicide Prevention Hotline. One more time, the lifeline for you if you're experiencing anything. 1-800-273-8255. On to it, and the racing and the things that we know. New Hampshire is the track. Here is your starting grid. Jesse Bunnell's going to be your race, your pole sitter. Kevin Savoy is going to be your outside pole sitter. Sam King, Jeff Dillon, Brian Farrington, Brandon Porter, Matt Magner, Joseph Grijalva is out there as well. Rich Holland, William Kern, Kevin Hunsicker, Cameron DeRoe. That's going to make up the front 6 rows. On back, Parker Weekly, Donnell Williams, John Hammond, Joshua Brock, Bob Garofalo, Andrew Tenold. Amar out there, new logo for him. He is your race controller. Anthony Crownover starting in the back. Michael Strickland Stryker back there as well. Mr. Coulter Jr. doing it and doing it well. Thank you to everybody out there for being who you are. Thank you to Butt Kicker, thebutkicker.com. Promo code Throwback. And then, of course, and always, Team Monte Carlo, MCI Graphics, Amar Race Control. If you need a race controller, Amar is going to be the guy that you're going to reach out to. Absolutely phenomenal. I recommend him to any league. Bell gets the green flag. We are live and in charge. Hello, Carly. Carly, how are you doing? I had to go and look at a truck for my boy. He wanted to buy a new pickup for work, and we literally walked through the door about 11 minutes prior to me going green, so going live. So much love. 99 Kevin, drop it back just a little bit. He's going to take a little bit of time to figure some things out. Sam King, 99 free and spicy on the tires. He's able to save it, does a phenomenal job. New Hampshire is a tight track here. Here's a look at it. This is a 1 mile track, 150 miles for the drivers here tonight. 98 degrees on the track temperature, 74 on the air temperature. Partly cloudy skies will play a factor. Sticky tires for a little bit. Going to be hot and spicy, and then they're going to get sticky with the humidity, and then we'll start seeing some fast lap times probably a little bit later on into the race. As we keep rolling. Thank you to the race control. Thank you to everybody out there. Thank you to MCI Graphics. Find them on Trading Paints. A ton of fun for everyone out there. Again, big focus, mental health. That's what we're looking at. So get out there, give us a like, follow, and subscribe on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. King closing the distance on Bunnell. Bunnell has been very strong over the course of the race season as he's got himself a little bit of a beautiful drive off. Let us see what is going on out there. Four of 150. Let's talk about some positivity here. Some more positivity coming your way. Today's small streamer, KS Gaming 51. You can find him on Facebook and Twitch. It's going to be Curtis Waxworth. And I was pulling up his page before the start of the race because I was looking at exactly what he was doing. He does a lot of iRacing. And so if you like a ton of fun out there, go check him out. He's got some iRacing. Let's see. He's got turn for what? I think that's some of the things he drives in. He gets out there and has some fun with it. So make sure that you chat with him. He's also on Twitch, twitch.tv/KS Gaming 51. That'll be his streaming channels out there. Small streamer of the day. He's got 125 likes on Facebook. Let's go give him some more. I've liked him. I followed him. I made sure to do that as well. We did that on Twitch as well. So much love to Curtis out there. Hopefully he's going to have a fantastic day. Go check him out. I'd appreciate it if you did so. Brandon Porter right there. He's got that number 16 on lock. Savoy trying to battle back here. He's got the 88 of Jeff Dillon into the mix. 88 quality care service. ARCA has the Ford credit paint scheme on it. Has the 20 of Brian Farrington to the high side. Brian gets around turn 3 and 4 across the front stripe, just a little bit spicy there, but he is into the corner. He sets the corner of the nose. That's something that these ARCA cars are really good about. If you get the brake bias just right, you can set the nose to the bottom of the racetrack and be able to drive off the corner. But right now, the side-by-side battle for third heating up. Farrington to the outside, 88 to the inside. Watch Farrington drop into the corner, sets the nose into the corner, tries to make it work, tries to push into that corner, and drives off to the backside. 88 going to get it clear here. Farrington able to keep it off the wall right there. Bunnell and Sam King, same drive line. 17 a little bit higher. 41's going to find that inside lane. King trying to drive off into that sunset. Not going to be able to make it work just yet. 17's going to be right there, but the 41 has the drive into the corner. Got to be able to park it into the back of the 17. And the drive line a little bit lower for the 41-17, utilizing that second lane around New Hampshire. New Hampshire, fast racetrack here for these drivers. You see the battle still raging on. All positive vibes. Positive vibes coming in. As we will see Suicide Prevention, our focus today. In 2020, 45,979 Americans died to suicide. 1.2 million suicide attempts. Suicide is the 12th leading cause of death in the United States. So in these trying times, please get out there. Again, utilize that suicide lifeline. 1-800-273-8255, folks. That is what we do. Get out there, find your cause. That is my cause. 41-17, 99, back to third. He's able to make some things work. Let's check on Anthony Crownover. He said he was starting from the back. He's got the 97 of Tennant in front of him. Crownover at number 25, trying to make some things work to roll right behind him off 4 spots. But we're going to start seeing just how long these runs are going to be. 150 laps. These drivers have about 50% fuel. A faster pair in the books. New race leader, Sam King, for how long? Carly says it just right. Never be afraid to reach out to anybody. And if you need somebody to talk to, I'm not far away. We want to make sure that folks know that I don't just stand by a hotline. I will be here to help chit chat with you. If you're going through something, I will still point you in that direction of that hotline to get some help, or get some professional help out there as well. It's always good to have somebody to talk to. 88 having a good run. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those spots have all not changed for a moment. There's a hashtag Mr. Spicy. There's a number 35. Folks, if it's spicy, it's Tabasco spicy. Number 35 right there in that... he's in that 8th spot. He's up a spot. He started in 9th. Rahalva back a couple. The number 24 having a good old-fashioned slugfest with this racetrack. And folks, New Hampshire is one of those tracks that we don't have the driver cams on. So if you're asking for the driver cams, sorry about that tonight, folks. Not going to happen tonight, but let me pull up that race schedule for you. I believe we'll be back at driver cams next week. Plus, I kind of walked in the door late too, so you guys can blame me. Next week we're going to be at Dover for 200 laps, so that will absolutely be the day that we have driver cams. Dover, a good track to have those at. We'll be able to follow along with those drivers pretty regularly and be able to take care of that. On the top of your screen, you can see my iRacing streaming schedule. You'll be able to double check and see which races we're going to have coming up next. WheelsAmerica.com. That is going to be the series tomorrow night. That's the Cup Series. Excited to have those folks back in the mix. So that is going to be a ton of fun. Thank you to all the folks out there giving likes and follows on all the platforms. Make sure you do so. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Good fun. Look at all those spicy. Hashtag spicy in chat. Please give me a spicy in the chat. I love my new emotes. They're amazing. SpongeBob's so amazing. Just saying. Alrighty. $16 of 150. Spicy from Cortland. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you for the spiciness out there in chat. It is spicy. Tires are starting to settle in, though. We will definitely... definitely have a good run right here. 41-17, 99. New Hampshire being quite nice to the folks right now. Moves some things around. Jeff Dillon, the 88 in 4th. The separation between the two drivers here has been decent. Bunnell is going to have to start making some things work. 17 of 150. Roughly about 40 to 45 laps is a green flag run. So at 50% fuel, we'll start seeing the drivers kind of take their tires and take their time as they start to work around. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you give me a like and follow on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. No fast repairs for the series. 4 sets of tires. And I believe the fuel is 50%. I think that's what I was seeing. Let me double check that. For those who know, yeah, 50% fuel for the folks here. Sorry, Twitch was supposed to go away. There it is. 19 of 150. King out front and having a good drive off. 19 to 20. Let's go through your field, your top 20. Bob Garofalo, Michael Strickland right behind him. There's Stryker in the number 8. Amar, thank you very much for doing what you do out there. Bob Garofalo in the number 40 machine. It's going to have John Hammond right in front of him. I'm digging the Hammond paint scheme. Hammond did go ahead and go to pit road. I believe there's only 20 drivers here. Let's double check. I think Amar's is the 21st driver here, so I'll double check real quick. It will switch. Oh, Strickland's back here. Nope, I take that back. 22 in the field. I was looking at that wrong. Joshua Brock off to the number 18 back here, trying to make some line movements, line changes here. He's checking in with Donnell Williams. He's got that Rusty Wallace Millertown paint scheme. I like it. The number 3, Calder Jr. He started 22nd, is in 16. As he gives a good free form here. Spicy. He's up 6. Andrew Tuttle up 3. He's got Cameron Duro in front of him, who's off 2. But 97 having a decent day. There's the number 6 machine. Eagle 1 all over it. Parker Weekly to the number 71. Making that 13th spot look pretty darn good. Anthony Crownover, 8 spots gained. Biggest move of the race. Wanted to start at the field to figure out the racetrack. That's what he's doing. 24 Grijalva right there in 10th. Hunsicker getting battled right here. The number 28 has the 24 to the inside. Run like a runaway bride. Well, that's what they're doing. Oh, a little blink. Don't blink, Joe. Don't blink. Woo, Nilly. Matt Magner, the number 77, he's off 1, but he is having a decent day. Rich Holland in the number 35, making some things work. Brandon Porter in the 16, he's right where he started. Jeff Dillon in the 8. '88 of Dillon. Catching Farrington once again. Farrington, well, I don't know. Farrington looks like he's pulling away. 99 to Savoy, trying to catch up to Bunnell here. Bunnell 1.4 seconds off Sam King. Sam King 1.3 up. We will see what is going to happen. Pause for the cause for a hydrate break. Make sure you get out there and do so. And a full send mode for everybody. We are looking at the number 41, 1.4 seconds, almost 1.5. Lap times 31.88 to 32 flat. We'll take a look at those lap times. He is the fastest driver on the racetrack. King, Bunnell, Savoy, Farrington. Here's the number 20. Jeff Dillon in fifth. Kevin still holding on to third. Kevin a little bit faster that time. I think the long run might be his thing. Here's the last 5 lap times. As we make a good run. Bunnell falling off pace just a little bit there. As we see good time. Kind of working with him. Jesse Bunnell to Savoy there. Savoy a little better on 26, 27, and 29. 28 and 30 has been kind of working. Let's see. Let's just kind of follow along with these lap times. I want to see exactly what they're doing here. '17 has a good run into the corner. He's utilizing that second lane. I don't know if he's just trying to save tires. We'll see. 32 of 150. We'll make it work, make it stick. This time by Bunnell, 32.040. And Savoy just a little bit faster. But Bunnell a little bit faster that time over King. Good run. Good run. Alrighty, good run, good fun. 41, 17, 99. And like it was just brought to my attention, no caution so far, and that's been a good one. We'll see how they do with new tires as the green flag pit stops start to look as a promising factor here. 150 laps for these folks, as we will see 35 take over fifth here. Rich Holland having a great drive. Anthony Crownover, he's having a good drive as well. He's got himself worked into the mix here inside the top 10, as we will make an adjustment there. Sam King, Jesse Bunnell, Kevin Savoy, Brian Farrington, Rich Holland, Jeff Dillon, Anthony Crownover, Cameron Duro, Joseph Grijalva, and Matt Magner. That'll be your top 10 as we kind of make it spicy. These tires are starting to stick really well for these drivers. Kind of curious if it's just actually improving over. I mean, I know lap times are falling off, but it seems like the drivability for these folks are starting to get within reason. Last time by, Bunnell able to make good use of his lap time, a little bit faster than Sam King by 0.02 of a second. run. That's what I see. 17 coming to pit road, trying to find a different strategy here. Getting close to that mark where maybe he runs at 50, maybe he runs at 40, 45 the next time. So 40 laps is what we're seeing. Caution coming out. And Bunnell on pit road is going to go ahead and take his green flag pit stop here. And caution for an incident there. First caution of the race. As we will see what happened there. Oh, the 43 into the 77. Not a bad one, though. That was all right. So he gets a little bit sideways. Tires are spicy. The only driver that really hurt was Bunnell. We'll go back to live. First caution. We'll throw it up at you. Had to make an adjustment here. Nerds Do Nerd Things podcast, my caution sponsor. We love them. Go check them out. New episode coming out Friday. As we will see exactly how much they're going to be able to take care of. So Bunnell, I believe, might have gotten an EOL there. I don't know if he's your lucky dog. Sam King to pit road. Bunnell coming back around. John Hammond a lap down. So Bunnell will come around. I believe he will be scored as the race leader, but for how long? And should be on the lead lap. Farrington back to pit road. Sam King is going to be your race leader. I do believe Farrington was your lucky dog there. Joe Grijalva back to 8th. That's where he started some things there. .44 of 150. Single file restart. We're going back to green here, folks. Bunnell
to the high side. He's going to be a race leader. Sam King's going to have some things to figure out here as we start to really pull in the loops of this racetrack. Only one caution so far. They'll be able to make it work. Beautiful sights all around the racetrack. As we will see just how long they're going to be able to hold on to these things. Quarter second, Sam King was fast before. Some of these drivers running their fastest laps of the race. Richard Holland, one of those drivers, right in front of the 88 here. .47 of 150, a third of the way through the race, and some good fun. Just getting warmed up, I think. .35, closing in this distance to the 99. Let's ride along with him here for just a moment. Little gyro cam caution. Just as they were starting to pick up some pace here. Andrew tunneled. Here's what happened to this driver. Let's go far top here. Let's see. Looks like he just goosed it out of the corner, got himself sideways, goes around, collects no one. And look at that parallel parking job. I wanted to give him the helicopter, but he saved it so well. There's no way to do it. Go 88, says Anthony out there. Good to see you, buddy. Crown over, getting some absolute dream of a race here. Back to live. Caution once again. Dang old loudness. Thank you to the caution gods out there for giving us a chance. Here's what it looks like from the inside of one of these ARCA cars in the gyro cam. The banking here, only about 11 degrees total on the corners. All right, let's go up to Bunnell. Let's see just how long he's going to be able to hold off. This one's a tough racetrack for him. Sam King super strong here as the 17, 41, 99, 35, 88, 25 of Crown Over, 24 of Grijalva, Duro, Magner, and Kern. That'll make up your top 10. Porter, Brock, Weekly, Hunsaker, Single file restart for the drivers here. They're going to have a good run. They had a good run there. 40 laps is when that first caution came out. Bunnell found himself very close to a lap down, but he was able to make it work. Right now, Stryker right there. Looks like Hammond got his lap back as well, so he's going to start at the tail end of the field. Bunnell, King, two fastest drivers that we've seen so far. .53 of 150. Pace car will dive in this time by. We're going to go back to green flag racing here in just a moment. Some beautiful looking cars out there. We like seeing what we're doing. Again, big special thank you to the old sponsors of this series. Butt Kicker, MCI Graphics, Amar, and Team Monte Carlo, the folks that help put this stuff together. And right now, it's full send mode. Farrington having a great drive back there. Looks like he's going to be trying to work his way around a few drivers. Some drivers are saving tires for fuel. Because that's where they want to see things. Little wall scrape for the 20 right there. Kind of wanted to follow along in the back of the pack here a little bit on the restart to see how drivers kind of work their way in. .20 high side, 28 in front of them. There's a 3 wide situation here. 71 kind of caught in the middle. 97 down low, not going to give up the space. They are really pushing boundaries here. 20 is going to clear. It's a good little battle. Good little heat going on right here. This is 12th on back. There is the number 1 car, Joshua Brock, trying to make some things roll. There's the 2 best in the field at the moment. And they are neck and neck. Caution, third one of the race. Parker Weekly, Andrew Tenold involved. We're following along with these 2 drivers, and they kind of took the wind out of me for a moment there. ARCA Weekly, let's see what happened here. He had the 97 and the 71 side by side. This was a battle that was happening for a moment. And actually, let's go back. I don't know what happened there. There it is. 97, 71, 97 way. Oh, 20 into the 28. It's like the 71 got into the corner there. 71 got free. 97 got right into him, and man, almost destroyed the wall. Did you see the debris off of that? Holy cow. Here's what happened here. From this point of view, one more time. 71 got free. Oh, man. Graphical improvements there. Haven't seen that yet. All right. Whatever it is. Caution. And on top of it. But now it comes off pit road. Everybody going to pit road, I do believe. Sam King, well, except for, sorry, Bunnell came to pit road on 60. Fuel for him. King and the rest of the drivers all the way to Andrew Tenold stayed out. And a good run. Good run, folks. Thanking everybody out there tuning in, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Good driving. And it's pretty much stayed single file. Single file restarts again for the series. 27th race of the series. We'll be back at it again next week. Dover will have driver cams back up. Who knows? I might even have my camera up. We'll see. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it here. Green flag waves. King, your race leader. Crown over in second. As the fun is about to begin. $41, $25, $43, $1, $3, $2, $17, $97, $99, and a $35. Let's go, says Brian Bross out there. Coulter Strong, says Coulter Productions. Good to see you, Miss Coulter out there. 67 of 150. Sam King holding on. Fennell had an issue. Does look like Rich Holland had an issue on 66. Here's a pass going on right here. 77 to the inside of the 2. The battle still raging on behind. 24 of Grijalva has a good situation going on there. He's there to the inside of the 2, trying to get his spot back. He was in 8th when he started. He and Jeff Dillon still rolling forward as well. The 88. Look at this. I call this good racing, but look at that pack of drivers. 7 drivers kind of holding each other honest here, allowing some of the other drivers like the 24 of Grijalva to work in front of them. This is going to be about pace, race pace, and the pace that you need to pass. And right now, Farrington, who went to the back for a little while, trying to work his way back up front as well. Rich Holland right here, kind of by himself. And this is great driving. I think it's great driving. I think it is as well. That's my man, Spicy, Tabasco Spicy. He's off a little bit, but he's got a little bit of nose damage. I think that came from some contact earlier, it looks like. 35 rolling the corner. A good day for him. And a good chance for Coulter to make up some ground, too. He's up 15 spots. Biggest mover of the race is Anthony Crownover. He's in 2nd. But look at Coulter go. 73 of 150. He finds himself in 7th. Started 22nd. Joshua Brock right behind him. I say right behind him, about 1.2 seconds behind him. Coulter really trying to make it stick. Jesse Bunnell restarted there about 11th. He's got himself up to 4th. Does have more fuel than a lot of the drivers here. About 19 laps more fuel, but a caution was in between that. So we'll just have to see kind of how that works. Let's go, Holland, says Brian out there. He's going to make up some of that time. He's in 18th right now. He's about 23 and a half seconds away from Sam King. Right now, I'd be waiting. I'd be kind of hoping for a little bit of a caution. Got to catch everything back out. That's right. Spiciness. Halfway this time by. And we know what time it is. Hydrate time, folks. Whatever you're drinking. Cheers to you. Back at it again here. And where's it working? Ground over 2 1/4 second back. Bunnell gets himself to 3rd over Kevin. in the 99. Kevin's race doing pretty darn decently. Let's take a look at some of the point standings. As they start to continue to move, I think Kevin's still got the race or the lead here. Let's take a look. According to the old statistician called SimRacer Hub, standings. Kevin still with the what has he got? 255-point lead so far in the series. So Kevin able to just get out there and kind of run, not really focus too much. He's got the most wins in the series with 8. Jesse Bunnell 7 in the series, trying to catch some of those points back up as well. It's through Richmond's race. New Hampshire happening right now. Anthony, thank you for the like. Brian Ricker, thank you for the like out there as well. Thank you for the share, Anthony. I appreciate you very much. Brian, thank you very much for... Brian Ross, thank you for the chats out there. Appreciate you. Much love to you. Appreciate all the folks out there. Thank you for the likes and all the absolute fun stuff out there. I appreciate all of that. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Big focus today on the touchiest subject of all, suicide prevention. Mission 22, a big factor with a lot of us that are prior service or have been in the military. Mission 22, super great in helping spread awareness. Also, Suicide Prevention Hotline out there. If you are experiencing any form of thoughts of harming yourself, you know somebody that's going through some issues, make sure that you get out there and you pass this number along. Save it in your phone if you have to, just in case you ever need it for anybody. They're available 24 hours a day. English, Spanish, there's more languages out there. There's lots of folks to be able to get out there and talk to. 800-273-8255. It's 1-800-273-8255. Get that chat now. And then another place you can look for topics on how to get out there and talk to your friends that may be experiencing some of these things. Go to the your local DMH website or Department of Social Services. They have a lot of they have every state has a Department of Mental Health. We look to see that, so check your state as well. And across the world, we reach people all over the world, so make sure that you focus on that as well. Let's see. Yeah, everywhere. Reach out, give somebody some love. Much love. Sam King, your race leader. 3.5 seconds the difference now. 30. His lap times are pretty darn consistent. But fastest driver on the racetrack right now is going to be this guy. Over the halfway point. Everybody needs to focus. We all need to focus. We're all focusing. Bunnell on a run. Ready to rock and roll. Kevin right behind him. I think Kevin is picking up the line that Bunnell is running, and they're starting to catch up with some folks. I agree. Carly out there on Twitch, thank you very much, dear. She brings up a great point. These, all of us as content creators, you know, we all have kind of our own little, let's say our own little battles and things that we go through. But a lot of the time when we get in here and we stream and we do all of this, it is exactly for the reasons that we need them. I like my community. I like being able to broadcast. I like being able to have this as an outlet. Whenever I feel like gaming, I can get on and say, all right, guys, come and join me for a game. Let's talk, let's chat, let's relax. It's a good way to be yourself and to open up and to spread that awareness, not only for yourself, but
you never know whose day you're gonna brighten just by being out there. So if you like my voice and you like the stuff out there, then I appreciate you, because that's just kind of what we do. That's that. I'm known more for the iRacing broadcasts and all the stuff that I do with that, but I will tell you that I do enjoy playing video games, and it kind of takes me back to that childhood memory of finding Mario and getting on the Atari and doing all the cool stuff. There's the 17 of Buno, taps the wall a little bit right there, drops the corner, a little drive in right there, having a good run. Sam King's last lap, 31.95. This time, Anthony Crownover is going to throw in a 31.92. I'm sorry, Sam King's last lap, 31.81. He crossed the start-finish line. 32.07, 32.06, 31.86 for Bunnell. And good run for him. Carly is, and that's another thing, folks. Carly is a professional out there as well. Not saying that you need to reach out to her for what she does, but she's got some good advice out there. Mental health professional. She has her own outlets. We all have our own outlets to be able to cope with some things and to delve and to relax. That's part of the big thing about life. We're so stressed out about everything that we don't have a chance to relax, and we start to worry, and it weighs, things just weigh on your mind. That's one of those things that I don't want to happen, is to have my mind so overcrowded with nonsense that at the end of the day I got no look into what might be that future aspect. But now it's going to be your race leader, Sam King and Will Kern, come to pit road. Some of the drivers taking their green flag pit stops here. At least one more pit stop, I do believe, for these drivers, because they've ran about 30 laps, and that's when we're starting to see 30 laps right now for Bunnell, but 49 laps. I'm sorry. Yeah, 49 laps is what Sam King ran, and they ran on the same tires. So she utilizes it, and she says she does a lot of things to help her relax. But one of the things she does say, she loves hanging out with streamers and the communities to make sure that that's what helps her mental health. I love it. I love it. Whatever which way you do, I appreciate you. MCI Graphics, Trading Paints, go find him. Does some great paint jobs out there. Amar RC, which is race control, AMR. You'll be able to find him out there. He's got a Facebook page. You can find him in the Discord as well. We'll make sure that he gets out there and comments on posts so that way we can all find him if you need a race controller out there. If he's not already booked, he's a good dude to find. Duro here in 5th. Whoa! Somebody going around. Caution. There's Sam King. That was our good friend Bob in the number 40. Let's see what happened here. Bob Garofalo got in the corner. He was trying to close some distance. Bob came in on 60. It's into the corner here. Who was in front of that? Wasn't Bob. Who was in front of Bob? Was that Grijalva? Oh, it might have been Grijalva. Hold on. I think Joe might have gotten in the corner spicy here. Let's see. New Hampshire's a tough track for a 1 mile track, but it's still considered an intermediate track. Let's see, 24. Oh, 43. Got to the back of the 24. That was Will Kern there. Gave him a little bump. Sent him around. One more time here. Little far chase view. Good save by the 24. Ooh, little wiggle. Just carried speed. Gave him a little bump. Good showy. That's exactly right. Playing games, watching people game, hanging out in Discords, watching TVs and movies. Yeah, that's great. Kajawi, Calipointer out there. Mr. Pointer's Motor Supplies. KPTV 75 out there. Much love to you, brother. Appreciate you very much. And always a good time. 200 stars. I like the stars. That gives me a bonus of
double. So thank you for every star you send. Facebook's going to send me a star, so thank you very much for that. Much love. Sam King, your race leader, came out on 89. Anthony Crownover came out on 90. Bunnell came out on 93 for the caution. Fourth caution of the race. That's where it is. It's a roll. Well, it took long enough to give me the alert. Holy cow! Ka-chowie. Star alert kicked me in the head. It's great. Thank you to my caution sponsor. Another 100 stars. 100. Thank you very much. What stars? I didn't know the alerts were working still. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you, buddy. You're amazing. He's on a star roll. Dude. You didn't have to do that, brother. Appreciate you. He has sent 600 stars total. Much love, brother. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you. That's all bonuses. Thank you. Amar RC, thebuttkicker.com. And I didn't know the star alerts were working on the sounds. There it is. Thank you for the stars, brother. Much love. Thank you, Kelly. You are awesome. You know what? It's amazing. And he's my top star sender once again. Believe. Over the last, there's 5, 6. Yes, you are. You're my top star sender. Yes, you are. Thank you, sir. Much love. I know that you don't mean to do it. I think you just try to do it. Thank you so much. Give me bonuses. Forcing Facebook to pay out. We love Facebook. Don't ban me, Facebook. I am a Facebook gaming creator. It didn't take very long to do, which I'm pretty happy with. It took a lot longer to get affiliate on Twitch. Well, I'd say a lot longer. We did it pretty quickly, but it took me a lot longer as far as the stretch. Green flag waves. We're back at it. Winston Throwback Series. One more time. Kelly's going to have a primetime spot here very soon. We are 1,000. Oh, we did. We hit our 1,000 mark. 1,000 stars. Share to the stream. There's my goal. He's going to have a primetime spot this Sunday where we talk a lot about Kelly and what he does. Kelly's been a big supporter of what we do. Thank you, Kelly. Best broadcaster in iRacing. Thank you, sir. Hashtag Signature Esports out there. Much love. Hashtag Spicy Kelly. How about it? We get a hashtag Spicy Kelly. Get those stars. Another 100 stars. Thank you so much, Kelly. Carly. You're amazing. Thank you. Get those stars, she says. We like those stars. Thank you so much to the star senders out there. Much love. Kelly, thank you for all the love and attention you give. You're awesome. Thank you for the like. Rollin, thank you for the like out there as well. Rollin Hyde. Rollin Hyde. I like it. Spicy Kelly. Hashtag Spicy Kelly in chat for me, guys and gals out there watching. We were talking about our small streamer. Speaking of small streamers, small streamer of the race, KS Gaming 51. Thank you for the share, brother. Appreciate you. Much love. Shared it everywhere. You're awesome. We're gonna copy the link. We're gonna throw it in the chat as well, because we like to make sure we do that. Paste that in there. Thank you to everybody out there watching. Go and check out. I know it's in the description, but I'm going to put it in chat too, so folks can know. KS Gaming 51. That's the Facebook channel for our good friend. That is our small streamer. That is going to be Curtis Swatsworth out there. Go check him out. He streams a lot of iRacing. And if you like racing and you like what he does, he's going to be the small streamer out there. He also has I gotta type it in. twitch.tv/KS Gaming 51 on Twitch as well. Go check him out over there. Give him a follow for me. I'd appreciate you if you did. Kelly, thank you very much for all that you do. Much love, my friend. Carly, thank you for being the best admin out there as well. There's our good buddy. So make sure you go check out those links. Not only are they pinned in the live producer for Facebook, YouTube, and on the live chat for Twitch, but they are also in my Discord. Make sure you get out there and join the Discord if you want to be a part of what we do over here in the private realm and kind of the games and fun that I do anyways. Just, you know, I'd like to have it. But now, not necessarily turning on the speed, but he's finding himself out front. King right behind, trying to pick up some pace as well. 93 has 4-lap fresher tires than Sam King, but that was only because of a caution. He went to, when Sam King came to pit road, caution came out a lap and a half later. It's kind of the way things roll for him. Jeff Dillon in fourth. There's that number 88 making some moves. Liked and follow. Thank you, thank you, KP. Appreciate you, brother. And that's what it takes, folks. It's what we want to do. Get out there as a community, grow each other. I don't want to be the biggest streamer in the world. Of course, I want to be larger and reach more people, so that way I can help others reach more people, and we all grow as a community. That way, you have options. You can watch me, you can watch Kelly, you can watch Curtis, you can watch CJ yesterday. We highlighted CJ yesterday. We want to watch all these folks and just kind of grow as a community. Caution comes out, though, and that is kind of where we're at. Parker Weekly and Brandon Porter. Thank you very much. Thank you. We want to grow together. Don't just grow and think that you're going to... You can plateau at some point and then be like, oh, where'd all my viewers go? Where'd all the people go? Don't care about that. Care about who you grow with, because you can only grow socially if you can grow internally. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. That's in my opinion. Thank you to everybody out there watching. Much love and appreciation to everybody joining in on the stream. Let's rock and roll like you would not believe. Bunnell's going to be your race leader. Let's take a look at what happened with that caution. Doing Our Things podcast. You'll be able to check them out. Friday, they release a new episode. Find them on Spotify, iHeartRadio. They have a Facebook page. They have YouTube. They are an absolute blast. I like them. And if I like them, hopefully you like them too. Little Far Chase view coming at you for what is going on here. 16 to the inside. 16 looks like he comes off the corner. 71. Ooh, 16 got to the wall. It slows him way up, and it pops him off the wall. That's what happens with these ARCA cars, and oh man, Stryker gets involved in that one. So that's what happened. This is a great example when I talk about how these cars, once they get on the wall, and we've talked about this before. Watch the 16. So he comes up, he gets right there loose on the wall. So right there, he's going to start getting stuck to the wall. It's so hard to get off of that wall, to pop that car off that wall. Look at him, he's just stuck. Watch this. And then all of a sudden, he wheels it off, and he's in the middle lane right there. 71 gets into the side of him, and all of a sudden, the 61 gets the helicopter. Or the 16 gets the helicopter. Kelly, you are absolutely... Go for it, brother. This is what I encourage. I might have, it might be something that I thought of on the side. Actually, I look, and I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at other streamers to see if they were doing the same thing. The only thing that they're doing is raids. You know, they raid at the end of the stream. Let's go follow this person. And I watch some people on TikTok be like, nobody watches me on TikTok. And I don't like that kind of stuff. My thing is if I'm going to promote, I'm going to promote while I'm live. Like let's promote each other while we're live, rather than like watch me. I want you to watch me. Hey, watch me. I'm dancing. I'm ready to go. Let's, and that's what we want to see. That's what we want to do. But at the end of the day, we're live. Like, that's when people are paying attention. And if they're paying attention to your voice and what you do, then get out there and make sure that you're promoting because you chose to promote and do it. You know, if I start a trend, then cool, let's do this. But we can only grow together. Like, like, we have all of our hot key moments where, like on Twitch, if the chat's active enough in Twitch, it starts throwing up link trees for people that I recommend or companies that I've been involved with or things like that. But, like, I'm going to make a link tree of all my preferred streamers. I'm going to make a link tree of a person or of small streamers that have under 50 followers. Why not follow those people? Well, he rated me during a break. And that was one of those days I wasn't even actually supposed to be streaming. I love it. I like Sore Feet. Sore Feet is, I need to get Sore Feet in here to stream with me one day. Somebody needs to throw that idea his way. And not me. Bunnell out front. Grijalva in second. Holland is ready to roll. He's in third. John Hammond in fourth. Kevin is in fifth. 109 of 150. 99. Try to roll the corner here. Watch that drive into the inside 10. Has my logo on the side. Much love to you, John. He'll be all for it. Well, we'll have to figure out. Have to figure out how to make it work for him. You know what I mean? That's my big key. I don't want him to have to like pay for anything. Like, I don't want him to pay for iRacing, but I'll have to share my screen with him or something, or Discord with him, and so that way he doesn't have to pay for iRacing. As much as I want everybody to get on iRacing, the platform for all sim racing, make sure you get out there, and if you feel like sim racing and you really like it, I encourage you to do so. It's a ton of fun. But now 93 is when he came into pit road. 105 for Kevin. Some of these drivers came in and took fuel. Anthony Crown over to the number 25. He's got the 88 to the inside, or to the nose side of him. 10 to the outside of the 88. Yeah. Would I want to play with it? I don't know. I mean, like, we have different interests in games. He is playing GTA, but he's playing on an RP server that... it's kind of funny. I was watching him the other day. He plays Sea of Thieves, which I like Sea of Thieves, but it's not something I stream. We have different interests in games, but I'd love to get him in and broadcast. You know what I mean? Yeah, get him in here and let him taste the example of what we do over here. Sore Feet's a ton of fun. He's a super awesome guy. 99 to Savoy to the inside. Come on, Rich. Be aggressive, they say out there. 41 of King in that fifth spot. Cameron Duro in sixth. Jeff Dillon in seventh. John Hammond, Anthony Crownover, Michael Coulter Jr. in that 10th spot. Coulter still having a decent day. Crownover right in front of him. These guys up 11 and 12 spots. Coulter Jr., the biggest mover of the race so far. Give it to me. Amanda, good to see you out there. Your old man is out front once again, trying to win it all. He would be awesome. I think he would be awesome. I think he would have fun. Grijalva in second. 2.5 seconds. Are you keeping the spots? Let's go, Keys, boss. That's my buddy. It's Mr. Nate. Nate, how was your day? Skull Keys Sports. If you have not seen Skull Keys' new overlays, hopefully he gets out and streams very soon. He's got some really awesome, really awesome overlays. Just saying. Kevin in fourth. Cameron Duro in fifth. Jeff Dillon in sixth. The number 88, Ford Credit Quality Care. He's rolling. Yeah, you said I got your. We chatted earlier, but everything's good. All the doors and windows are good, right? Everybody's good to go. I hope so. Kelly, thank you for all the shares, brother. Appreciate you very much. Much love to you and all the fam. Yeah, we love it. How's your mom and him? You forgot you were on the blue side. We like the blue side. Blue side's fun. we like them all. So we're live on all of the platforms, which is exciting. Bunnell, Grijalva, Sam King. Sam King came out on 105. I still think they have one more green flag pit stop in here. Skull Key gifting 5 subs on the old Twitch. That's a big old gifted sub. Thank you so much. You're racing the trucks at Coda, developed a 30-second lead, which you really win road courses. And your game crashed, you got back in second. We took the lead, stopped on the track to let you win. Good job, Grijalva, says Joe. So that is, okay, so people, Kelly, I'm going to share this to all the chats. Okay? There it is. I shared it. So KPTV and this is what he just sent to me, okay? On chat. I'm sharing it out there. This is humanity at its best. Humanity at its best. That is sportsmanship and absolutely a blessing. Skokie, thank you very much. Nate, you're amazing, my friend. Thank you for gifting subs out there. I appreciate you. Thank you to the sub. Let's see. Who did you give it to? Cordell's got a sub. Coffee and Art. Means got one. Tinted Views got one. Thank you. That's Tinted Views. Got to check him out. Steel Cup as well. Thank you very much to everybody out there that just got those gifted subs. And that's absolutely amazing. Great story. See, that's what we're talking about. That's what iRacing's about. That is also not only what iRacing's about. That is exactly what gaming should be about. Get out there, have that camaraderie. Yes, people are toxic. I've been toxic. Don't get me started in Warzone. But at the end of the day, if you get out there and you have fun, that's what it's all about. 41 of King trying to close down some distance. His last lap, 31.23. Bunnell, 31.42. Some of these drivers starting to figure some things out. Calder Jr. up to 6. Look at the number 3. Here's my Discord link. If you have not seen it out there, I encourage you folks to join. I don't know why Moobot just throws it on Twitch. I have it set for all the other ones. There it is, folks. Oh, no. Let me... Warkoff? Yes. Let's do this. Your story shared twice. There it is. We're going to paste it out there. Give it a like for me. Join the Discord if you want to be a part of the Discord. You don't have to, but that's where you can hang out with all of us and chill and have a good time. You can join us on our games, our Tarkov adventures, our Warzone adventures, our 5PD, 5M adventures now. I encourage you to do it. Cameron Dureau in that 5th spot. He's got some distance closed in to the number 24. 24 of Grijalva having a good race. He came in on 93, so some of these new tires are starting to level out. But I am seeing just how much these drivers are making it work. Look at how aggressive that car is. I love it. Full send. Yes, we're going to be gaming tonight. We're going to play some 5PD or some Tarkov. One of the two. Yes, we're going to be gaming tonight. New Cam, Kevin, John Hammond, Brandon Porter closing some distance down right there. Holy cow, look at the run he got off of turn 2. Here's turn 3 for him. John Hammond way down low, 16, trying to make that work. Look at these cars drive those corners. There's John Hammond, Richard Holland right behind him. Ooh, man, oh man, oh man. Brandon Porter, yeah, full send into the corner. Get it. Look at the crowd here in New Hampshire. You will be tomorrow morning. I'm gaming. I'm game if you're game. Ha. Look at the drive. This is from Donnell Williams' point of view. Do you like my camera? Yeah. You will be tomorrow morning? Well, I'm with you tomorrow morning, buddy. For sure. But I will be tonight. Got to get out there and... I did find more of those Those charges, so we'll be able to add those in there. Might be game of the night. We'll see. We'll see. We've 25 laps to go this time by as soon as Bunnell crosses the line. And that's going to be brought to you by MCI Graphics. Bunnell, King, Savoy, Grijalva, Duro, Coulter Jr. There's Crownover in 7. Porter, Hammond, Holland. Your top 10 locked in. Donnell Williams in the number 2. He's up 3 spots. Jeff Dillon still trying to make it work here for him. Brian Farrington, the driver on the newest of tires, is when I say newest of tires, he actually did take tires. He came in for fuel only on that last pit stop. 4.55 for him on that pit stop. But number 14 car able to, or that number 14 spot kind of locked in for himself, so he's got to make that work. Go get it. So what do I think of the view that iRacing did? Yes. So what I like about what I did before is that I saved, if I go to the cockpit view, this cockpit view camera right here is the camera that I saved for each of the cars. And this is as if I was driving it on triples. So you're missing 2 monitors basically, okay? If you think about it that way. I did get it. I've gone in and every saved camera that I have, it has not changed my field of view. So I was lucky in that because I build cameras for all the cars. But I have seen where people have shown that to me, and I'm not impressed with them. Do I always enjoy the views and broadcast? Yes, absolutely. Kevin. John Hammond coming to pit road for the last time this race. That's the 22 lap to go marker. Yes, I do. I always enjoy the views when I broadcast. It's a ton of fun. Are you kidding me? We love it. And to adjust a slider there, 99, try to make it work. Sam King, fastest on the racetrack, trying to catch back up to Bunnell and get around him. He came in on 105. He's going to try to make that 45-lap stretch. I don't know that he can. I think a lot of the drivers came in without a green flag pit stop. Yes. I agree. Have to put some things on the old charger because things are dying. Like my headset and my Dealy Bobby here. 41, 1.6 seconds back. Bunnell able to make John Hammond leaving pit. Did John get a speeding penalty? No. People are making some things work. Let's see. Could you send me that? You deleted your old DX11 trying to fix it. It was supposed to only delete the DX monitor. Yes. Yes, Kelly, I can do that. I will do that in a moment. Whoa. That popped up in the middle of nowhere. You want the renderer DX11, right? Go Calder. I love it. I love it. There it is. I sent it to you. You have it in Discord, my man. Anthony Crownover in 5th. Calder Jr. right there with him in front of him. He is up to 4th now. At 105, Sam Keen's going to take over the lead. Jesse Bunnell is going to be into pit road. 16 laps to go. The difference on time. Sam's going to push it to the end, I think, here. Kevin, 105. He's in second. Coulter Jr. to third. Crownover in fourth. Duro in fifth. Grijalva still needs to come to pit road. And we're going to see how this one's going to play out. Folks, I love fuel strategy races, and this is exactly what this is turning into. But now getting fuel, filling it up there. Going to try to make it all the way to the end. 15 laps to go. 1, 2, 3 is Sam King, Savoy, Coulter Jr. Anthony Crownover is going to be in fourth. Duro in fifth. And this is going to come down to pretty much who's going to have enough fuel at the end of the race. Bunnell back out in 13th. Rich Holland, first driver, a lap down. There's Mr. Holland. He's coming off pit road. He's going to be 1 lap down. Not far off from Bunnell. Sam King on the front stretch. Holland coming out of 3 and 4. He's going to be on the front stretch. Yes, I love it. 22 veterans a day. Rip, yes. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, buddy. Airman 1, Sean Breyer. CS2, Kristen Mahan. You're welcome. You're welcome. Airman Class 2, Justin Reef. Also never forgotten. You clutched up the third game. Showed why you're welcome. Mike, thank you for the like. Much love to you. Appreciate you very much. That's a bonus. KP, thank you very much. You're welcome, KP. I appreciate you, man. I do what I can. Do what I can. I do what I can. Michael Evans out there giving us a big old like on the Facebook platforms. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Much love to everybody. Folks, mental health is the big factor here. I want to make sure that we tell everybody, please and always make sure that you recognize the signs and symptoms of somebody that is struggling. Also recognize the signs and symptoms of somebody of yourself as well. If you're feeling depressed or down, make sure you reach out to somebody. If you have anything going on that you need to talk about, please reach out to somebody. And if you have those thoughts, make sure you reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Area code 800-273-8255. Again, 1-800-273-8255. And thank you to Joshua Brock out there for being what he is. I want to give a big shout out to all the veterans that have done what they have done to be the best that they can be, and also a big shout out to the families that have been have had to deal with this kind of tragedy in their life. It's hard. It's difficult. I've watched. We used to have, whenever I was stationed on Fort Bragg, and this was in the very early going of OIF, OEF. When we first went to Kuwait, we had soldiers that would come back and just distraught, and we had celebrations when we reached 100 days of no suicides on Fort Bragg. That's how it was. It used to be bad per week, and so that's kind of the way it is. You know, you try to make sure that you protect your mental health, but we want to protect everybody around. Anthony Crownover got himself around Coulter Jr. Coulter's in fourth. Duro all over the back bumper here. These drivers all came in together at 105. They're going to try to push as much as they can here. Bunnell took right sides only, I think. He's 9.97 seconds back. Bob Garofalo in 10th. I'm sorry, he is 18 seconds. Bunnell 21.5 seconds back. He's made up 3 seconds over the course of the last 5 or 6 laps. You're welcome. You're welcome. You clutched up the third game, showed why you're the anchor. Dude, you're a BA bowler. Let's go out there, Charlie the Goat Man. Giving us a like, throwing it down. Thank you so much, sir, for what you do. Charles, we're going to talk after this. We'll talk about what you've got coming up for your series. Absolutely phenomenal individual out there. Crownover and Coulter Jr. tied for the biggest movers of the race. He's inside the top 5. I think everybody's trying to save fuel at this moment. I don't blame them. 107 for Farrington. He's going to be good? Question mark, exclamation point. Same with, yeah. It's it's insane. It's insane. I wish it upon nobody. That's why we are going to spend as much time focusing on, that is my big focus here, folks. Striker going a lap down. He's in 12th. And I know that I've preached about it and I've talked a lot about it in this episode, and I'm sorry to kind of like make that a big focus, but it is a focus. It is one of my biggest focuses that you've seen. It really strikes deep in the heart. It strikes close because of experience and people that we know, and that I've met and grown to appreciate over the course of many years. As we watch the battle for the lead here, it is hard. It is hard to watch and witness, but at the same time, we want to make sure that we're taking care of each other. And I'm trying to take care of all of you out there by saying, please reach out. Folks, thank you to everybody that tunes in, because each person that gets out there and chats with me, each person that gets out there and likes the stream and shows any kind of credit to these drivers deserve every bit of it. They're the reason why I do what I do here, and every driver I've ever come across, if getting in the simulator and being broadcasted helps them feel good about themselves, that is my accomplished mission. If I make somebody get out there and enjoy me being silly on a personal stream, then whenever I'm out there gaming, playing Warzone, I'm a bot. I'm not good. But I enjoy the game. I'm kind of addicted to it. But you get to see me mess up and see how everybody else does a great job, and or you get to see me have a really good game, get really excited about it, because that's awesome for me. That's an enjoyable experience, and we want to keep making sure that we do that. Battle for the lead between the two drivers. 99 drives to the outside. He's going to pass the 41. 41 of Sam King looks like he might be coming to pit road. 99 is going to lead here. 3 laps to go. They're going to go until they run out of fuel. Anthony Crownover saving as much as he can. Kevin, 99, 2 laps to go. Can he make it around? Coulter Jr. back to 3rd. Farrington's fine. Brian Farrington will be fine. I'm pretty sure he's going to be fine. Everybody else is not coming to pit road. Kevin, by the skin of his teeth, is going to take the white flag. Makes me wonder if... did King run out of fuel? He went in for a splash. Kevin, white flag. He's going to clutch it around. And he made it work. Turn 3, turn 4, 10-second lead. How did he save enough fuel? He's out of gas. He's going to win it here. I thought Sam was fine. I thought he was fine. Kevin wins. Anthony Crownover clutching it up. He's going to come around and finish in 2nd. Brian Farrington into the wall. Coulter Jr. almost finishes 3rd, but he comes in 4th. And Cameron Durow in 5th. Kevin clutched it. Got to do the win. 9th win of the season for this driver. I thought he was going to run out of fuel. Did Sam run out of fuel? He came in on 105 with everybody else. 43 laps. I mean, he was pushing it. Dang, oh dang. Sam King. What a good drive. 99. Using the last of his fuel to burn out here. Here's your race results. Kevin is your race winner. Anthony Crownover finishes in 2nd. Brian Farrington in 3rd. Michael Coulter Jr. in 4th. Cameron Durow in 5th. Bunnell, Dillon, Porter, Garofalo, Williams, King, Holland, Grijalva, Stryker, Hammond, Magner, Weekly, and Brock. And we'll move it on down. Move it on down. Don't demonetize me. Tinnelled, Kevin Hunsicker, and William Kern. Thank you to Amar out there. Remember, Amar RC. He's the race controller. Go check him out. We know that he would appreciate it as well. Let's see if Kevin's got
got himself a wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I wonder. Let's talk to this driver. Kevin, congratulations on the race win here. What a fantastic drive off it was. Walk me through this race. How much fuel did you have left at the end?
Ooh, man, I did not have the pace for Sam or Jesse tonight, man. They were on a rail. I somewhat lucked into it. Man, I saved fuel the whole run in the on the last run, and I finished with zero point 0.3 gallons left. I was
I
on running on
wondered.
fumes.
I wondered. And
Yeah,
Sam had the pace there, and I think he was running out, coming around with 3 laps to go, and saving. If you say saving one this race, I know there's a lot of people behind you that did the same thing.
yeah. I was. I restarted just in front of Sam. Well, maybe like 4 or 5 spots in front of Sam, and I saw him blew by me. So I'm like, I don't think he's gonna make it because the first run we did, I did exactly 40, going hard, and we had 42 laps of green flags left. So I was lifting a bit early and waiting for it to settle down and jamming on the brakes, trying to save as much fuel and really being easy on the gas on the exit and paid off. Um, Unfortunately for Jesse, man, me and Sam on that last caution, we ducked into the pits just to get some fuel, and Jesse stayed out, so he was off sequence and had no way of making it on fuel. And if we would have got a caution though, he would have been right up there, and probably him and Sam would have been fighting for the win. I would have been settling for third for sure.
You've been duking it out. Well, I tell you what, you and Sam were absolutely phenomenal. Jeff Dillon out there says good win 99. He did a phenomenal job. Kevin just somehow figures out fuel strategy. And we talked about this, 3 or 4 weeks ago, where you just kind of figure it out. Like it just happens.
Yeah, I mean, uh, we that last caution, I think with 45 to go.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was going to be tight on fuel, and if if it for some reason stayed green, I needed to save a bit of fuel, and lucky for me, it stayed completely green the whole way. So, but no, congratulations to everyone, um, top three as well. Man, we had a few cautions, and that's it. And it was a really nice race. Awesome.
I tell you what a fantastic drive off. My man, I appreciate you very much. Give your shout outs out there and much love and appreciation to you. Congrats on the 9th win of the season. You're going to make it 10 next week, right at Dover?
Uh, I don't know about that. Last time at Dover, I would have finished, I think, like 3 or 4 laps down, just hitting the wall, speeding on pit road. So it was a long one last time, but we went caution free. So, man, if we can do another caution free Dover, that would be 2 races at Dover with 0 cautions. So yeah, that would be awesome.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, shout out to everyone watching, all the fans out there. Thanks for supporting Signature Esports and our league, throwback, the Winston Throwback Series. Um, Man, this season has been a blast. I'm loving it, and even I mean, I know I'm having a lot of success, but just everyone in the league is just great guys, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
It's going to be an absolute dream to watch this one dwindle down into the next series. I know that we got you guys got another one coming up here pretty soon. But Kevin, much love and appreciation, my man, and we'll definitely see you in the next one. Okay.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Always, Kevin. The 99 is your race winner there. We're going to talk to Anthony in a second. Folks, if you're watching out there on YouTube, on Facebook, switch over to Twitch. I want to raid some people after this. So get over there, twitch.tv/signature esports. Click over there. We're going to raid somebody after this. Please do so. I meant to say that before we did this. Anthony Crownover is going to be your P2 finisher. He started in the back, he says. He said that at the very beginning of the race. Anthony, walk me through this one. Fuel strategy gave you a P2, and you did a phenomenal job driving this racetrack.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Long time no talk,
Right?
but glad to be back. I didn't have anything for whoever was in first or second the whole time. I think it was King and Brunel, but thought we had a top five car. Had to come from the back, like I said. I missed the driver's meeting, got home late. And then I got caught out on that one caution there, and it got me a lap down. Um, got the lucky dog, but I had to start from the back all over again after coming to the field. So that kind of is what destroyed my winning hopes right there. Is having to start in the back again. But I was trying to save fuel and pass people at the same time, so I'll take the second. I'm happy with that.
I've watched you come from the back to the front many times, so there's nothing to sneeze about that one. It seems like these ARCA cars are being kind to you. First couple of races, Dover's next week though, and that's a whole different ball of wax. The last time they were at Dover, they ran green to green. Do you think we can do it again?
That would be so nice. But I'm gonna leave that to a knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it.
Hey, you know what? I like jinxing it beforehand because I get to give out the helicopter award. You know how much I love that dang old thing.
Oh yeah, I might be able to give you one of those next week.
I hope not. Brother, I appreciate you very much for jumping in. Give your shout outs out there. Congrats on a P2 finish. It was a heck of a race, my man.
Hey, just a shout out to Joshua and John and everybody that put on the league. It's a good time out here with these boys. And Signature Esports, man, it's the place to be if you need a broadcaster. You always do an awesome job, man. It's a pleasure talking to you.
It's always a pleasure, man. We'll see you next week at Dover and get out there and enjoy some Coda while you got a chance.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Anthony Crownover finishes himself in the bang up job of second place. He does a phenomenal job. I really like Anthony. He's been a good dude for, man, I've known him for a year and a half now, almost. Get over to the Signature Esports on Twitch, folks. Kevin's going to be your race winner. Brian Farrington finishes in third. I didn't see him jump into the old Discord, so we'll let him have it. We'll talk to him later on. Tomorrow night, Wheels America Cup Series. We're going to be back in action. They're going to have some fun. Where are we at tomorrow? Are they here? We're at Auto Club. Hey, they're going to run Auto Club tomorrow. That's going to be a fun race. Get out there. We're going to make sure that we enjoy this race, folks. I love and appreciate everybody out there. Reminder that this is all about mental health today. We're going to keep that focus going. Make sure that you get over there and you enjoy being yourself. There's a guy out there with he's playing Rogue Company. He is No CEIUM. He's playing Rogue Company. He is actually, I guess, a local to me. It popped up and says he's from my area on Twitch. So get over to Twitch real quick. Twitch.tv/Signature Esports. I'm going to play the outro, and then we're gonna rate them. Thank you to the Winston Throwback Series. Thank you to MCI Graphics. Thank you to MR Paintworks. Thank you to Nerds Doing Nerd Things. I forgot to mention about Duffy. Make sure that you get out there and, or not Duffy, Dubby. Make sure you get out there and get some of my energy drink that I drink. Absolutely amazing. It's all natural. I love it. There's a link in the chat and in the description on Facebook and YouTube. Much love to them. Thank you for all the patients. Suicide prevention is our main focus here. Again, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. Get out there if you need help. Reach out. We love you. We appreciate you. Folks, I'm going to see you very soon. See you in the next one. If I don't see you, much love.